Okay. Right. So coming onto your ball, and just take a few deep breaths to start with. Take a deep breath in, curve your back out, and then inhale and push your chest out. So inhaling and exhaling. So like a sitting cat-cow. So you're coming in and out. And just go with your breath. So squeeze forward, open up and back, squeeze forward, open up and back. And as you do it, you'll feel you get a little bit more range of motion. That's it. That's it. And then bring one hand to your temple, and you're going to bring your hand to the opposite side, and you're going to squeeze round, and then you're going to bring the elbow down to the opposite knee. So you're mobilizing your upper spine. So you're coming up and down. So I'm pulling on this side. And if you go 4 each side, so your hand is on your opposite knee, your fingers are on your temples, you're looking up and over, and then you're coming down to your knee, and you're opening it up. So opening up our upper spine. That's it. So coming down and up. And then we're going to go again, but with long hands. So pop your hands on the inside of your legs, and you're going to reach up and twist, and then place it back down, as if you're pulling a bow, and then lengthen and back. Lengthen and back. So you can curve your back off as you come down as well, so you get more mobility through your spine, and then lift up and back, up and back. That's it, and then take it back to the cat-cow, which you started with. So squeezing in and out, just going with your breath. So I'm really trying to curve my spine out, and then I'm pushing my chest forward and up, curving back and up, and just feel the nice motion between the movements. That's it, and then we'll take it in to your hands on your temples, hands to the opposite side, squeezing up and down, nice and slow and steady. And again, 4 on each side. So you're coming down. So try and increase the range of motion. So my elbows are going to point right up and around. And pulling on this opposite hand. That's it. And then twist round. Coming up and down. Coming up and down. Just 4 on each side. And then after these ones, we'll go back to lengthening. So if you want to lengthen and put your hand on the other side, you can, or you keep it on the inside of your leg. So you either have it on the inside of your leg or push on the outside of your leg, whichever feels more comfortable for you. That's it. And going with your breath, your inhale and your exhale. That's it. Going to come and rest your hands down here, and you're just going to let your neck go to the side, roll to the front, and go to the side. Roll to the side. So it's not going back, it's just coming to the front and to the side. Let it hang at the front, and you can apply a little bit of pressure, and then let it come to the side. You can always apply a slight bit of pressure, and then to the front, pressure, side, pressure. And then when you're ready, bring it back up to center gently, and then rotate your shoulders. Okay, so now we're releasing your neck and the shoulders at the same time, and change direction. And then we're going to rotate our hips. So squeeze around, go full one way, full the other way, full one way, full the other way. So you're going to lengthen one leg, and you're going to come forward and down for a hamstring stretch. And so you're just walking those legs out. Try not to fall off the ball. That's it. And then if you can do it without falling off the ball, I don't know if I can, you could bring your leg up and bend down in, So leg up, and you bend into the stretch. So it's a glute stretch. That's it. And if you're really unwobbly on your ball, you can always think, bring it right forward and down. That's it. Nice. Okay, bringing it up. So we're going to start with a single leg lunge. So take it nice and steady because we're still warming up. And you're going to take the ball into your stance and then you're going to push it back and you're going to come down. So we're going to go about 30 seconds on each leg. Change my mat around. There we go. Okay. There we go. So come down, put in some movement. So you're coming down into your lunge and then coming up. If you prefer to just hold that position. So you're coming down and up and squeeze. Another 10 seconds on that leg. So all the weight is on this front leg. My ankles, my knees, and my hips are all in line with each other. And then change your legs over. So pushing back and coming down and up. That's it. So use your inhale and your exhale. That's it. Another 10 seconds. And just feel that standing leg work. That's it. And from here, we're going to have 3 different moves. From here, we're going to take it to a glute bridge. So we're going to walk it out into a glute bridge for a minute. You won't worry about the bands for now. You're going to squeeze your glutes and you're going to hold. And you're going to pulse up for 4 and then you're going to hold for 4. So you pulse up for 4 to see the ceiling and then you hold for 4. Pulse up for 4 and then hold for 4. Pulse for 4, hold for 4. Keep going. Pulse for 4, hold for 4. Halfway there. That's it. And you're going to really squeeze your glutes. Drive your heels into the floor. Close your eyes. Let your body strengthen, but also relax. So you're just pulsing for 4, holding for 4, and really feeling the glutes start to work, driving them up towards the ceiling. Inhaling, and letting that exhale travel through your body. And hold it there. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to come down to the floor. So this is the third of our 3 moves. And we're going to take it into a V-pass. So your V-pass is going to come down and up. Because you're still warming up, you might have your legs bent. Or you might feel that you want to lengthen straight away. So there are 3 exercises that we'll repeat 3 times. Single leg lunge, glute bridge, and then V-pass. And we'll change them up a little bit each time as well. So as you start to feel warmer, lengthen the V-pass, increase the range of movement, drive your back into the floor, so your stomach is having to work. If it's hurting your back, make sure you're bending your levers, so you're shortening at your knees, and it wants to be all in your stomach. So making your stomach is working, your back is not arching off the floor, but is working down towards the floor. That's it, keep working there. 3, 2, 1, rest off. Okay, so we'll do the same again, single leg lunge, bridge, and then V-pass. So nice and slowly and steadily, if you come up to stand, keep your head facing down so you don't get dizzy, and then we come back to a single lunge. So this time with a single lunge, you're going to go for an alternate tap of your hands. So you're coming down and up. We're only doing 30 seconds on each leg, so it's not too intense. So you can come down and squeeze up. If you want to, you can always hold on to a wall when you do this. And if you want to just stay holding, if you feel you're getting more from that, do so. Just another 10 seconds on this leg. That's it. And then ready to switch. That's it. And then switch legs. So plant your foot, get your balance on the ball, and then coming down. Having a go at tapping alternate hands. Working that single leg. That's it. Or just hold if you feel you're getting more from there. That's it. Just 10 seconds left. And then we'll go back into a glute bridge, but we'll do some deeper taps. 3, 2, 1. 2 feet on the floor. Walk to the top of your mat. Sit on the ball. And then walk forward. That's it. Have your bridge, and you're going to hold. So this time you're going to push your knees out, and then dip down to the floor. Squeeze up, knees out, dip down to the floor. Knees out, dip out to the floor. So when I'm squeezing my knees out, I can feel my glutes. And when we do this in the next step, I'll get you to pop the bands on if you've got your bands. That's it. Okay, 30 seconds left. Just squeeze your knees, go outwards, come in, and then you tap the floor, and you come up. So knees out, in, tap the floor, and up. If this starts to ache your back, just ease it off, sit up, and then come back into the bridge. So drive those glutes up. 10 seconds left, and then we go back into a V-pass. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down to the floor, lying down, and then when you're ready, take it into your V-pass. So lengthen and close, lengthen and close. That's it. So squeeze. That's it. Inhaling and exhaling. That's it. Lengthen as much as you can. Try and increase that lengthen. And so now have a go at throwing the ball into your hands and back into your feet without breaking anything. 30 seconds left. Cool. Well done. Drive that core. Lift your tailbone off the floor a little bit as you come up and lengthen. So your tailbone lifts up and then it has full contact with the floor as you come down. So get movement in that lower back. Last 8, 7. That's it. And we've got one more round. That's it. Rest off. So when you stand, keep your head low so you don't get dizzy. If you do get dizzy, make sure you hold on to something for your single leg lunge. Okay, so into the single leg lunge again. Okay, and we'll come back to the lunge. So come down and up. So with your lunge, push that ball back, sink in and drive up. Come down, sink in and drive up. So go low enough where you can feel it, but not too low where you lose control. Set another couple on this leg. And then switch legs. Sit. So coming down and up. Pulling your tummy in. Driving that leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you've got bands, whack a band on now for the glute bridge. So you put it just above your knees. Oops. Either fabric or plastic, it's up to you. So you're going to come here, and we'll do the same one as we did before. So you're going to pulse out, dip down, up, pulse out, dip down. Okay? So start when you're ready. Come on, timer. There we go. That's it. Ooh. So pushing out. So now you might want to personalize this a bit and go for 2, pushing out with your legs, and then go 3, pushing out with your legs, and then 4. If that hurts your back though, you need to stay to singles. And then you'll get to a number, for example 5, you go, that's enough, and then work down, so you go 4, and then 3, 2, 1. Got 20 seconds left. That's it. Coming up, squeeze out. That's 10 seconds. Back into BPAS after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease it off, pop your band off, and then go back into your BPAS. Okay, so take it to BPAS, lengthen and close, lengthen and close. That's it. Challenge that core. Drive your back into the ground. That's it. Now 30 seconds. Take it into a throw if you want to. That's it. Squeeze your stomach. That's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Okay, so we're going to do another 3 moves, the same again. So we're going to have a squat, and then it's a press up on the ball, and then it is we'll go tabletop. So with the squat, we're going to do a slightly different squat to what we'd usually do. We're going to squat, and then we're going to step back and step forward. So those who do hips, you'll know this one. So you can squat, take the ball to the side, step back, step forward, take the ball to the middle, squat, take it to the other side. So I'm stepping back, trying to get my knee to tap, and then take it forward. And you can do this with a band. Probably a fabric band is better. I'm going to time it now for a minute. So you've got your deep squat, leg back, leg forward, and squat. And I'm alternating legs each time. Didn't that time. That's it. And you just get into a rhythm. So we're trying to get as much movement in our legs as we can. And it should kick into those legs. That's it. And you can just have your ball to go with you, to support you. And because of the ball, it means you can get greater depth into the lunge. If you can hold on to it. That's it. Got another 15 seconds. So going back, going forward, and then a squat. So make sure you're equal. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to go to press ups in the ball. So you go whatever level you want to go. To make it easier, you have your hips on the ball, and you're here, and you're just going down and up. To make it harder, obviously have less leg on the ball, coming down and up. So we're going to go for a minute. So go in your own steps. You might feel that you want to do 5, have a rest. Might feel you want to go for the whole minute. Okay, you've got another 40 seconds. So it's just making the press ups work for you. So you can all start with the ball on your hips and then walk out a little bit if it's easier. Got another 30 seconds left. So pull your tummy in so your back isn't dipping and you're squeezing down and up. That's it. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off, and then we come down to the floor again, and you come into tabletop. Into here. That's it. And with the tabletop, we'll pass forward and back ever so slightly. That's it. So your 3 moves, the squat, it's called a seesaw lunge, squat and seesaw. And then your press ups, and then tabletop and passing out. So now really focus on working that core. So come in and lengthen and hold. Just another 20 seconds here. Out, lengthen and hold. That's it. Squeeze that stomach. 10 seconds left. Try and challenge your stomach to go that little bit further each time. That's it. And then rest off. Slowly coming back up to standing. Keep your head low so you don't get dizzy. A little rest. And then when you're ready, you'll go back into your squat, forward and back. So do it as a fluid movement. Use the ball to go with you. So you've got a leg strengthening as well as your core. That's it. So just go with it. You can move the ball to go with you and make sure you've got alternate legs. That's it. Just another 30 seconds. That's it. Last 15 seconds. Squeezing those legs, and we'll go back to press ups. If it felt too much on your wrist, put more weight on the ball. Have more of your tummy on the ball. That's it, and rest off. And then slowly back into your press ups. So roll out, coming out, and engage, and take it down and up as you feel it's right for you. So you can always roll out and roll back, roll out and roll back. So you feel nice and strong, not too far out that you lose the positioning, and squeeze those arms as you come down and up. Don't let your back sag once you feel nice and strong. Coming down and up. That's it. Okay, 30 seconds left. Go with your breath. Focus on the strength. And you're allowing your body to slow down as well as strengthen. That's it. So you strengthen your upper back, your shoulders, and your core. Just last few seconds. And last one. And then roll out. And then come back onto your back into tabletop. So come into your tabletop, hold it there, and then when you're ready, pass to and from. So this time, you might feel you want to go the full way of passing in and out, but if your back starts to arch, you want to pull it back in a little bit. It doesn't want to feel that your back is arching, but your core wants to feel challenged. Squeezing out and in. That's it. You can close your eyes and just go with the movement of your body. That's it. Inhaling and exhaling. Challenge that stomach. Hold it in the outward phase. Hold it in the tabletop. So trying to slow it down. Last 10 seconds. That's it. Try and take it into the tabletop and just hold it there in the tabletop and feel it in your stomach. 3, 2, 1. Release off. Bring it down. Take a deep breath in and up. And then we're going to bring it back up to squat. So one last round here. So you're going to bring it down. If you want to whack a band on, you can always put your band on for this one. So same again, forward, squat, even forward, reverse, squat. You go reverse or forward first, it doesn't matter. That's it. And you're just trying to get that deep squat and using the ball, increase that range of movement. That's it. Nice. Alternate legs. Going forward and back. That's it. Just last 15 seconds here. So play around with the movement of your legs. Increase the range of movement. Last 10 seconds. And then we've got last lot of press ups. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Okay, last lot of press ups. If the press ups are getting too much, then just take it into a plank. Are you ready? Into your press up. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. So again, do it in steps as you want to. Coming down and up. Taking it nice and steady. Strengthening that upper body. Because it's on the ball, it means we can make it easier by coming back and going more of a box press up, or we can take it forward and make it harder, coming down and up. Inhaling and exhaling. That's it. Just last 15 seconds. Squeezing that upper body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Okay, we're going to come down to the floor. And knees off and come into a dolphin pose. Less standing up, more lying down. Come into a dolphin pose. You're going to squeeze your glutes. You're going to bring your hands up. You're going to close your eyes. And you're just going to take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. Squeeze those glutes up. And now pulse your hips up for 3, 2, 1, and hold. And we're going to take it to a hand curl. So you're going to squeeze your legs in and slowly out. Squeeze your legs in and slowly out. Squeeze your legs in. And then develop it to tap your hips down. So you come in, tap hips in and up. That's it. Tap down and up. Working those hamstrings. And then we'll go to singles. So go for your weakest leg if you can. Go 5 on one leg, 5 on the other leg. 5 on one leg, 5 on the other leg. That's it. Squeeze in. Sit and slowly out. That's it. And then back to doubles. So even yourself off. And then come back to doubles. In and out. Feeling the backs of your legs working. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen those legs out, walk them out. Nice. So we're going to go for scissors and dead bug. So for scissors, one leg below, one leg above. To make it easier, you bend your legs. So to make it easier, bend, or to make it harder, you lengthen. So you're going to go 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other. So start when you're ready. You can have your head off the floor, or you can have it down. You can have your hands on the floor, or you can have them up to you. But you're really crunching your stomach here from the lower part of your pelvic bone all the way up to your ribs. And we're staying on one side only. And then change sides. You could do that by rotating the ball around. That's it. So changing sides. Ooh. You're really focusing on that core working. Lowering slowly and coming up. Lowering slowly. And coming up another 10 seconds here. And then we're going to take it into a dead bug. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the ball up. And you're going to lengthen. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And then bring back to the ball. Lengthen. And then bring back to the ball. So pulling that stomach in. Bring your tailbone slightly off the floor. So you can feel it engage your core. That's it. And then go same arm, same leg. So your same arm, same leg comes off the ball. And then same arm, same leg. Pull that tummy in. As if you've got a corset around your stomach and you're pulling it in. Lengthening. And then returning to the ball. Take it back to opposite sides. Back to opposite. Oh, I haven't got opposite. There we go. Makes your brain work. Just last 10 seconds here of opposite. That's it. And then we're going to rest in bridge before we do this again. 3, 2, 1. So come into a bridge. So slight rest for your core. Working your glutes. Bring your hands up. Close your eyes. Drive your legs into the ball. Drive your shoulders into the floor. Try and lift as much of your back off the floor as you can. So you've got a nice bridge position. And focus on your breath. So you're inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 4. Inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 4. Slowly bring it in for a ham curl. Hold it, take it out, and then hold it in your bridge. Slowly bring it in for ham curl and hold, and take it out for bridge. And just keep that repeating. So in for your ham curl and hold, and out. 2 more of them, and then back to scissors. So in, and out, in, and out. Rest down, have a little rest, and then we're going to go back to scissors with one leg underneath and one leg on top. Ready in 3, 2, 1. So you'll lift and slowly down. So you engage as you lift, and you control as you release down to the floor. Staying on the same side for 30 seconds, seeing if you can release and lift that tailbone slightly as you come up, and then engage that core as you're coming down. See if you can do it that your heel doesn't actually touch the floor, just hovers the floor, and then comes up. And I'm trying really hard to get my stomach to engage, to lift my legs. And then change to the other side. And then again, you're engaging as you lift. And you're controlling as you lower, engaging as you lift, trying to lift that tailbone slightly. So it's all about that core. As if you've got a corset, you're pulling it in. That's it. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just rest off, ease off your legs, and then we'll take it back into dead bug. So when you're ready, come into dead bug, and you go in the opposite hands, opposite leg. Slightly more dynamic this time. Put a little bit more speed, not too much speed that you lose control, but you're engaging your stomach in a slightly different way. And again, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Squeeze that stomach. Now have a go. Same leg, same arm, extending out and coming in. Same leg, same arm. We'll finish this set off after this, the dolphin pose, and then we'll come back up to standing, and you can use the bands and squat walks. Sit, last 10 seconds, squeeze that core. 3, 2, 1. Take it down to your dolphin pose again. Bring it up. Peel your back off the floor. Hands either on the floor or up. Close your eyes. And let your mind relax. Taking deep breath in. And let your breath travel through. Drive those hips up. Squeeze those glutes. That's it. And then bring it into the ham curl. So in and hold, and then slowly out. In and hold, and slowly out. Lift those hips up, lift. That's it. That's 20 seconds. Keep going with those ham curls. If you need to stop and stretch them off, please do. Last 10 seconds. Go with your inhale and your exhale. 3, 2, 1, release off. Nice. Okay, grab a drink if you need one. Give yourself a little stretch. Pop your bands on if you've got bands. So fabric bands would be good for this one. So we're going to do lateral walks. If you don't have bands and you need them, let me know. Okay, so you can do this without a band as well though, it's fine. So I'm going to do it without my ball to start with. So you're pushing down to squat and you're walking so you can feel it in your glutes, and you're using your ball to increase your range of movement. So you can do it either with or without a band. With the band, it just adds a little bit more chili into it. So you push forward and then you're walking forward to get your glutes to kick in. So push forward and you can use the ball. It's just steady. That's it. So push and push out if you've got the band, into the band. That's it. So my knee is leading the movement. If you haven't got bands, you'll probably be able to go lower and you're going side to side like a crab. That's it. So you push down and side to side. That's it. Okay, another 15 seconds left. You want to try and challenge those legs. Squeeze. From here, we're going to do a squat to a plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. So this one, you go a squat, come up, and roll into your plank. And then we'll build it up. Then you go 2 squats. And then hold out for plank. That's it. So we're going to do this for a minute. So if you find you want to do more squats, say 5 squats and 5 hold, instead of working up and down, then do so, make it your own. When you're out in that plank, You can always roll one way, roll the other way for each count. Got 30 seconds left. So you're sitting into that squat, and then you're making the most of the roll out and the plank. Putting a roll in if you can. If it's too much, you go on your knees. That's fine. So you keep going up. If you're counting up, you keep going up 10 squats, then hold for 10. You've got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Rest off and come back. And one more round. Just one more set. So you'll walk, come to the side, and then squeeze down. So one more of these, one more squat to plank. That's it. So you go nice and low on your squat walk. So you can try and get it in your glutes, and you're going down. So squeeze. That's it. Coming down. That's it. Oh. So 30 seconds left. Squeeze those legs. So when we go back into the squat to plank, you might want to change it up a little bit this time. You start on the plank, and as soon as your plank starts failing, you come up, and then you do a squat, and then you go back. So it's majorly in a plank, but as your plank starts to go, you come up and go into the squat. We've just got 5 seconds left here. So one more round. 3, 2, 1. So roll it out into a plank. And as your plank starts going, you'll just rise it up, do a nice deep squat, and then come back in. So you're really focusing and holding the plank, which is feeling quite strong. You can take it little circles round. There. So we're going for another 50 seconds. And feel free to just ease it off now and again. Take it into a squat. So we're challenging that position as we come in and out of the plank. Tailbone pointing down towards your heels. 30 seconds left. That's it. Just let your body come in and out of the plank if you want to in the last 20 seconds. So last 15. That's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Ooh, rest off. Nice. Okay. Oops, sorry, I fall over. So your bands can go. Going to come down and go into a side plank. If you've got a can or a light weight, well, you can use this for rotation. So fold your mat over or grab a pillow. That's it. So whichever level you want to be, or suspended. So come up into your plank. You can always use your hands to support you here as well. That's it. And we're just going to hold it there for 30 seconds. Drive your hips up, so nice and tall. If you want to bring in movement, bring in a can or a weight, and then bring in your rotation. That's it. Last 10 seconds. Squeeze those hips up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off to the other side. So whichever position you want to be, and then start when you're ready. Coming up and up. Bring your weight in if you wish. Sit. Might make you a bit more wobbly. So, hips up nice and high. So remember to breathe. Inhale and exhale. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release off. And then we're going to finish with weight on hands into tuck. So I'll give you a combo. So those who want to do a combo, feel free to do a combo. So we'll do tuck, toe tap, pike. Those that want to just focus on their tucks, feel free. So you go tuck, toe tap, and then those that want pike, hiking up, and then down, tuck, toe tap, pike. Okay, so start when you're ready. So make this work for you. You might just want to focus on your tuck. You might just want to focus on your toe tap. You might just want to focus on your pike. So just nice and controlled in between each movement. That's it. That's it. Just another 10 seconds. Taking it nice and steady. Weight on hands. 3, 2, 1. Release off. Okay, let's take it down to a stretch. So if you grab a towel or a band, can help. Got a t-shirt. Coming down, pop your leg up, and you're going to ease off that hamstring. Closing your eyes, taking a deep breath in. As you lengthen, you're going to pull that leg towards you. Bring your toes down towards your head, drive your heels up towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 3, 2, 1. Change legs. So coming up, driving the heel up, toe down towards your head. Lengthen that leg. Inhale and exhale. Feel your body soften and feel your body release. And then release. So bring your leg over for a glute stretch. So I'm crossing my leg over and pushing this leg towards me. I'm pushing this knee away. Inhaling as I'm exhaling and putting pressure on that knee to try to increase the stretch. Trying to keep my tailbone down towards the floor. And just swap your legs as you want to. If you prefer a held stretch, just keep it for longer. Just rock side to side as well, feeling the difference in the stretch. And keep changing that leg over. You might find a difference in your legs and how they feel with the stretch. So just explore how they feel. And then from this stretch, we'll take it into a spinal twist. So your leg is over here, and you're taking it over, and then just gently bringing that knee down to the floor. You should feel a nice stretch in your back. You might feel it in your glutes as well. And let your body just soften into the stretch. And as you come up into a tuck position, and then you take your foot back as if it's going into the glute stretch again, and then you roll the other way. Feeling a nice stretch, nice opener of your back. That's it. And bring it in and just rock your back. So you're going to come onto your front, so we're going to do a similar stretch. Coming onto your front, putting your arms out like a T, and the leg closest to you is going to come up and over, and I'm still facing down towards the floor. So I'm just going to rotate side to side. I'm still facing down to the floor. My shoulder will come slightly off the floor, And I'm just going to go with that rotation. Keep rotating side to side, and then you'll feel that your hand will naturally come up and up, and then you can start pushing this hand up so you can feel the stretch in your shoulder as well. And then you can start to take that knee up and over, increase that stretch. And then release off and take it into your quads. So just lengthen your quads, let them soften. Taking a deep breath in, let your forehead fall down onto your hands, and just keep changing your legs over. So you've got 2 stretchings of about 4 to 6 seconds on each side. Just releasing and relaxing. That's it. And then you're coming into a cobra, so your elbows are on the floor, and just sinking your back in. If you prefer to come up to push up, and you're just going to hold, and then bring yourself up and back, and then bring yourself back down, either and press up or down to half hold. Just easing off that back. And then we'll take it into a pigeon. So come into your front support, sweep your leg through, let that back leg walk back, and then sink down into your pigeon stretch. If you lie a diagonal over your bent leg, you'll feel the stretch slightly differently. So if you lie a diagonal and then you come to the opposite diagonal, you just feel you can maybe explore that stretch a little bit more, and then go back to the center, and then switch legs. So you're sweeping your leg up, you're walking the back leg back, coming over the bent leg to the opposite side, and then center. I'm doing a bit quick. You can go much slower than me. That's it. Focusing on your breath, inhaling and exhaling, allowing your body to soften, allowing your body to relax into the stretch, and then we'll take it up and take it into child's pose. So your knees are out, your feet are together, and you're going to walk forward and let yourself come down, head down to the floor. Take a deep breath in. With each exhale, you're sinking further in between your hips, allowing those hips to open and loosen. You might need to wiggle them a little bit as well. If it feels uncomfortable, come up and out, so you've got more of a frog stretch. So you come up and out. And just soften there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up into all fours and cat-cow that back. So you're arching up as much as you can. And then you're sinking down. Arching up and sinking down. Arching up and sinking down. Bringing your hand up, opening up, rock back and bringing it down. So just 4 each side of this one here. That's it. And then just coming onto your knees, okay, up and squeeze up and over. Use a band or t-shirt for this to help to extend the stretch, and you're just swaying side to side. Taking a deep breath in and out. And you can also develop that into your shoulders as well. Well done. Nice. And rotate around. So if anyone wants to do guided relaxation, if you want to stay, make yourself comfy. Get a blanket. If you want to go, that's fine. But I will do a talk through of guided relaxation. That's it. So if you lie down and just focus on your breath, taking a deep breath in and let your breath go. Allow your face start to release and relax. Release tension around your eyes, around your mouth, around your head. Feel your body soften. Allow tension to flow away from your body as you breathe out. Inhale. As you exhale, release your muscles in your neck, in your back, from the top of your neck, all the way down to your coccyx. Imagine each vertebrae releasing one by one as you exhale the breath. Feeling yourself relax deeper and just allowing your body to be in the moment. Let your shoulders soften onto the floor and your arms all the way down to the fingertips. Continue with a deep breath in for 4 and out for 4. Deep breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1, and out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel the tension flow away from your body as you continue to breathe out. Releasing any tightness in your chest, releasing any tightness in your stomach. You might want to put your hands on your stomach just to soften and release any tension. Relax your hips, your pelvic area, your glutes. And now allow that feeling of relaxation to flow into your legs, your upper legs, your calves, all the way to your toes. Continue to breathe slowly and gently. As you let your mind start to rest, begin to form this image in your mind. Imagine you're in a safe, comfortable room. The room is pleasantly dark. Imagine there is a glow of a candle beside you. And keep your attention forward as you notice the gentle flickers of warm light on the wall in front of you, the dancing light from the candle. Feel yourself relax as you watch the beautiful patterns made by the light of the candle. Picture the candle in front and see the soft light it creates. Imagine the candle is gently melting away the stresses and tension you've been holding in your body. As the candle burns, feel the tension ease and relaxation flowing through your body. Notice the wax becoming softer. Feel also your body becoming softer. Imagine the flame flickers in response to your breath as you exhale. Each time you exhale, the flame dances. As you inhale, the flame is still. Take your attention back to the wet wax of the candle. The softening wax is now melting, turning to liquid, warm and flowing, free from tension. Imagine any stresses you were holding onto are dripping away with each drop of wax from the candle. The soft flame of relaxation, warming you from the inside, melting away all the stress. Watch your wax melting.
feeling the same effects and the tension in your body melting and relaxing. Continue to observe the burning candle and enjoy the relaxation. Taking a deep breath and exhale, furthering your relaxation. Scan your body for any tension and just let your breath linger and your mind linger in those areas and let them release. Taking a deep breath in and out. Allow your shoulders to feel softened, your back to feel softened, your glutes, your legs, all the way down to your toes. Slowly start to move your toes and hands. And then bring yourself into a tuck position. Bring yourself into all fours, into a cat-cow, and just take a few deep breaths in and out. Sit and bring yourself back to the moment. Bring yourself into cross-legged. Just take a deep breath in and reach over, and then reach in and over. Ease off your shoulders. And sit, and bring yourself back to the moment. And then you're done.